All right, guys. So whenever you're stacking your silver, gold, platinum, palladium, whatever the case, it's important not to get hung up on your purity because at the end of the day, all you want to do is put away your metals. And that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. Hello, everyone, and welcome back once again. My name is Silver Britches, and if you're new here, guys, if you're just joining my channel, I would like to say thank you and welcome. And if you want to, make sure you go back and check out some of my older videos. You may like them, you may not. Hey, but I appreciate you guys checking me out. Now, in today's video, I want to talk to you about not getting hung up on that purity. I know a lot of people have been asking me, hey, does purity really matter whenever you're stacking? And the short, simple answer to that is no, it does not. Because in a lot of cases, you can get the more pure stuff cheaper than you can the 3/9 fine. Just like all the maples and Perth mint stuff you see right in front of you. A lot of that is cheaper than your silver eagles. And your silver eagles, well, what's the big difference? A lot of people say, I'm not stacking eagles because they're not 4/9 fine pure. Well, there's just a small difference between the purity of a silver eagle and a maple, okay? Your silver eagle is 0.9993, where, of course, your maples are 4/9. Not much of a difference, but the price is different. Your maples are cheaper. They're a little bit more pure, so does it really matter? No, it doesn't. It does not matter, not one bit. At least it doesn't to me, okay? But you guys feel free to stack and buy however you feel comfortable. Whatever makes you feel warm and cozy inside, that's the way you should stack. Now, a lot of the stuff you see in front of you is more collectible stuff than it is stackable. Now, these right here, your silver eagles and your regular maples right here, those are your bullion edition. Those are the things that I prefer to stack normally. But right now, they're kind of expensive. So it's okay to branch out and get things that you like. I just recently ordered something that I thought I couldn't find it. It was unavailable. And I got an email from Silver Gold Bull, and there it was. I've never purchased from them before. So I said, hey, why not give them a try? It's a coin from last year. And it is a 2019. I don't know if you guys have seen this. You probably have. Check this out. Look at that dragon. Isn't that sweet? Anyway, it's a high relief version, so the dragon kind of sticks up just a little bit. But it is beautiful. I should have ordered more of them, but the price tag was a little steep, so it is a collector piece. It's something that's going to go in the deep stack along with all these other collector pieces down here. And I just wanted you guys to see that. Man, it's pretty nice. Ooh, it's gorgeous. I do love that Canadian silver, man. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. What do you guys think? Shouldn't the United States Mint come out with some more stuff? I mean, really, they literally only have like 3 coins that I buy. That's it. Look at all these other coins I get. The Perth Mint, the Kookaburras. You got your privys from Canada. I mean, you name it. The Lunar Series. Come on, United States Mint. Step your game up, man. Jeez, give us some variety besides the commemoratives, Anyway, let's get back to that purity. Now, that goes the same for your gold. And another thing that you guys should also consider is what works best in your country. Now, if you're in Australia, you guys probably should be stacking your Perth Mint, your New Zealand Mint, buying your kangaroos, things like that. Because those are going to do a lot better in your country than, per se, the stuff that I buy. If you're in the United States, you definitely want to be stacking the maples. You want to stack your Libertads and you want to stack your eagles. Although, I'm going to try to steer you away from stacking these eagles right now. Those bad boys are up there. But other than that, your Libertads, hopefully those things come out soon, man. I'm kind of jonesing for some right now. And Those aren't 4.9s fine, but look at the prices that they sell for. They hold their value, and they're not 4.9s fine. So that just goes to show you purity really doesn't matter. But I know a lot of people, they say, hey, look, I'm buying it. I got to have the most pure. Well, look at the gold from Canada. I think what is one of their animal series is actually 5.9s gold. 5.9s gold. I will put that in the description so you guys can check that out for yourself. Now, me personally, whenever I'm stacking my gold, do I prefer the 24 karat gold? That's actually whenever I do mind buying the pure gold, because as you can see in these gold pieces right here, this is just 91% gold. So it's going to have like a copper hue to it. Whereas your 24 karat gold, it has that real bling to it. But these right here, the Eagles, man, they hold their value. So that's why it's important to stack these. You want to stack things that are going to hold their value. And that is the main thing whenever you're stacking. Stack things that hold value, right? And you want to stack for weight. That's the main things that you want to stack for. So try not to get hung up on the purity aspect. You want to stack things that are going to resell perfect in your area, in your country, whenever it's time for you to depart with your metals. Even if you're not going to sell ever, which I disagree with, but hey, you guys do what you got to do. You want to stack the way whoever's going to inherit your stack. You want to stack what's going to work best for them, okay? Because not necessarily they're going to hold on to it like you will. So just keep that in mind, guys, whenever you are stacking. Because I hear that quite a bit too in the comment section. Oh, I'm never selling. And that's fine. That's cool. I get it. I understand. But at the same time, you also need to consider who you're going to be handing this stuff down to. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just stack, just to stack and then be done with it. You want to stack. You want to stack smartly. You want to stack the most efficient way. And sometimes you get lucky and you can get the 4.9s fine pure stuff cheaper than you can the regular bullion. Just look at the Silver Eagles, for crying out loud. Those things are Mac Daddy expensive premiums right now. You're crazy if you're going to keep buying those in mass quantities. Now, if you do want to buy, one or two a week, that's different. But buying by the tubes right now, that's kind of, I would try to steer you away from that. I want you guys to make the best decisions that you can right now, because premiums are through the roof and we're all having to pay that extra price if we want to keep stacking. Now, is there going to be some end in sight? Man, I really don't know. You guys just got to use your head. I mean, you really do. And even stacking your non-pure stuff right now, things like your regular old junk silver, this stuff is getting expensive to buy. I mean, things like these. Even this stuff is selling for 16, 18 times face for junk silver. That's ridiculous. So you guys want to stack the best way you can right now. Because if you're watching this video, you're going to stack regardless. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to steer you either way. I just want you guys to make the best purchases for your stack. And purity is not always the most prevalent thing, okay? Because if you can get the 4.9s fine stuff, doesn't mean it's not going to milk spot. You know what I mean? All of it's going to milk spot. All of it's going to tarnish. That's just the nature of silver. So you want to buy the cheapest silver that you can get your hands on. Because if you are stacking long term and you don't make the proper precautions whenever you're buying this stuff, and what that means is owning silica gel packs, dehumidifiers, things like that, 3M tarnish strips. You need to invest in those things too, because this stuff will end up looking like that junk eventually if you don't take care of it. So it doesn't matter how fine or how pure it is. If you don't take care of the stuff after you purchase it, it's going to all look like junk eventually. And that's the downside of stacking silver, guys. Remember that. That is very important. It's not what you do, it's not what you buy, but it's also what you do after you buy it. And that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope I didn't preach to you too hard. I hope you enjoyed this video. And tell me what you think about this dragon right here. I haven't seen too many people show that coin before. Here's another look at it. You know, I know the dragon thing is probably played out. I get it. But man, that thing is fire. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys. Remember, be careful, be courteous. Keep grinding on your stack.